If you think of Wikipedia, for instance, it's a crowd-built encyclopedia. If you think of OpenStreetMap, it's a map that's built by its own users. We're trying to do exactly the same thing for the air we breathe. By crowdsourcing the level of pollution across town, we'll be able to build a map of the areas where you can go in real time to escape pollution. And hopefully that's going to be not only useful for people who live in cities and who want to know how they can reduce their own exposure, improve their health and well-being, but also for policymakers, for mayors, for cities. We feel that the moment is right to build, somehow the People's Environmental Protection Agency. We're putting this device in the hands of people so that we can all know our own personal exposure, but also so we can help each other, crowdsourcing and mapping air quality around us to make our streets, make our cities eventually cleaner and healthier for everyone.
Diesel is coming down and the technology is getting better. But recent studies show that even if we manage to reduce diesel to over 50%, what it is now in London, to just 10%, there will still be hotspots in London that are over the WHO guidelines for nitrogen dioxide. It's a long time coming. We've tried for the technology for many years and it's not getting so much better. This technology can be a really good tool in reducing key exposure in hotspots, for example, by the roadsides, in schools, hospitals, and across the transport network where people are just absorbing too many pollutants in their day. People can change their habits in certain ways, but there are unavoidable places. People need to get the bus to go to work, to take their children to school, to go on the transport system. The ideal fact is that would be if everyone stopped using diesel and we didn't pollute in the first place. That's not going to happen today, so let's try and protect the people while we can, while we are moving in the longer term to reduce these pollutants.
Well, put simply, road traffic is the biggest problem and diesel is worst of all. We have too many cars, too many vans and lorries, all running on dirty diesel engines. Not all running, but too many of them running on dirty diesel engines. There are lots of causes of air pollution, but in cities and in London in particular, road traffic is the biggest problem.